Hello YouTube. It's been a week since my last feeding, so that's what we're going to be doing here today. But before we do that, I would like to say that the videos I make are of tarantulas eating live insects like they do in the wild. I am not doing it to be cruel. I care for and raise both predator and prey species, and these videos are made for informational use only. Do not watch if you don't like to watch prey die or you have a severe fear of tarantulas. With that being said, it's time for a feeding video, so let's go! Alright, we're going to start this video off with the Brachypelma smithy Mexican redknee, who is currently in his hide. And we're going to give him a baby red runner roach. He has yet to molt, all the others have. Take the hide out, see what happens next. The little Brachypelma is starting to get his colors. I would say his next molt, he should be alright. He should look like a Brachypelma smithy. Mexican redknee. There we go. That is a takedown. That is a Mexican redknee eating. I know there's going to be people out there who do not like watching some of this stuff, so I hope they heed my warning at the beginning of the video. Do not attempt to try this at home if you do not know what you are doing. If you've never had a tarantula before and somehow you get one, make sure you do a lot of research. Alright you guys, let's move on. Next up is the Grammostola pulchripes Choco Goldeny, who is also a sling. I like to start my videos off with the slings and then gradually move up to the adults. And let's see if he's hungry. Which he looks like he is. We may be 2 for 2. Let's find out. And one more time, please do not watch if you do not like to watch insects die. I understand your pain, but it has to happen. It happens in the wild. Why not happen in my house? Got him. That took forever. I'm going to edit some of that out for you guys because that was almost 15 minutes of waiting. And him moving his hide like he completely tried to pick it up. he's eating. That was Choco Golden Knee. Took me forever. I'm not going to miss a hit. So let's move on. And next up will be the Mobius Pulcher Panama Blonde. And now we'll be attempting to feed him or her a nymph dubia roach. She must be hungry. She hasn't eaten since she molted. Yeah, that's what I figured. She's around the 2 to 3 inch mark after the molt. The Brachypelma you saw eat earlier is probably about 1 inch to 1 1/4. And the Choco Golden Knee is probably around 1 inch. I've had the Brachypelma Smithy almost a year, and it's only grown, well, I don't know exactly how much it's grown, I just know it hasn't grown very much. But what you just seen eat or grab its dinner was the Mobius Pulcher Panama Blonde. I'm sure he really appreciated that because he or she has molted in the past week. We can't see much. We know she's got it. So let's move on. Alright, up next will be the Orphan species Blue from the Panay Islands in the Philippines. He or she will be receiving a nymph red runner. Let's see what happens. Yeah, nice. She's quick. She or he's real quick. Same thing happens every time. Snatch and grab right into the hide. So there's not too much we can view after that. That was the Orphan species Blue. So let's move on. Up next is the Chromatus. I'm going to be attempting to feed him or her a adult red runner female roach. One of the reasons I'm actually going to get new cages for all these guys is because the fatal flaw is so long and narrow that I can't get my hand in there to do anything. I would not attempt putting my hand in any of these cages. Of course, sometimes you have to, but these ones are just too dangerous. There's almost little to no maintenance being done, which is not good because they need it. They need to be cleaned. Their cages need to be cleaned. The food particles, parts, they all need to be cleaned out, and it's just too difficult. So if any of you guys are new at this and they're trying to figure out what type of cage they should get, try to get one that has a little bigger opening so you can work with it a little better. Learn from my mistake. I don't know if you can see him or not. I think he's on the cork bark or kind of towards the bottom. It's kind of difficult to see in there. I don't know, we'll see if we can see anything from this side. I'm going to put her right at the corner down there. This is the Chromatus, one of the more dangerous species of tarantula out there. I think he got him. I'm not sure what happened. I just saw a bunch of movement. As you can see, the tarantula is right there. This was the second attempt after his molt, because he molted last week. And the first attempt was negative. It did not work. And I'm not even sure if this attempt worked because I can't see nothing. I don't see the roach. Yeah, I think he got him, guys. So, I'm not going to be able to see much more than that because of the glare. That's my fault. This guy don't do nothing. He don't do a happy dance. He eats. And that's basically it. So, that was the Piranha. Taking down a female red runner roach. So let's move on. Alright, next up on the list will be the Nandu Chromatus Brazilian white striped bird eater, which he is right there. Probably just barely make out what that looks like. I'm going to attempt to feed him an adult red runner female roach because he is he's maybe 1.5 to 2 inches. I know he's just about the same size as the roach, but this guy is very aggressive. I think he can handle this. We're about to find out. Nandu Chromatus. Here we go. Here comes the roach. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, these Nandus are unbelievable. This is my first one and it will not be my last. These guys are so aggressive. It's amazing. He is almost the same size as that roach. His leg span might be bigger, might make him look bigger, but his body size, same, maybe a little smaller. He's just attacking it. He's on it. That's unbelievable to me. I don't know why. I figured that he would do that. That was the Nandu Chromatus Brazilian white striped bird eater eating an adult female red runner roach. And I've got one more. So let's move on. Wait a minute, we got movement. Alright, he's just going to take him around, show him his house. Let's go ahead and move on. If anything changes or he goes up the top, I'll come back to it. Alright, you guys, up next will be the Thrixopelma auchardi flame rump tree spider. He's the first one I've named. I have 9 T's. His name is Zeus. He's the one you see in the intro ripping a male red runner roach out of his cork bark. And I have another announcement. Within the next week, I will be having an unboxing video. I'm not sure exactly from where yet. I will be getting, this is why I call him Zeus. The dude's insane. I will be getting a look at that, completely moving everything to get to where he's, oh my god. He just rearranged his cork bark to get to his dinner. He's upside down, he don't care. That is Zeus, ladies and gentlemen. And he is insane. Anyway, yes, I have an unboxing video coming up. I'm not going to say what I'm getting yet. It's going to be a surprise. It is a tarantula, although I have been wanting a giant centipede or a camel spider. I am going to put those on the back burner, and I will be getting a tarantula, but I'll keep it a surprise for now. So I'll just tell you that an unboxing video is coming. I was going to call this Thrixopelma auchardi Zilla. It was the first thing I thought of, Godzilla. But as most of us tarantula enthusiasts know, that there was already a massive tarantula famous for her name and size on YouTube named Zilla. So I will not take that name for the respect of the late great Zilla. First tarantula video I seen on YouTube. Alright. Zeus is eating. I got confirmation that the Piornata did grab that roach. So they're all eating. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. If you have any questions, please comment. If you have any comments, please comment. I appreciate all my subscribers, I really do. That's why I always subscribe back, no matter if they have channels or not. So again, thank you. And as I sit here and watch him, hang on one second. Alright you guys, this video is getting pretty long. It's just so interesting to watch. Alright, yeah, anyway, before the intro there was a, I guess you can call it a disclaimer. It was because there's been a few tarantula channels getting flagged for some of their material because of, well, I'm not exactly sure why. but I just had to put that on there. I probably will be on every one of my videos. Maybe, I don't know yet. It's probably a good idea that everybody does it. I just wanted to say that, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.